What's up, guys? It's Funar from MultiplayerGamers.com. It is Wednesday night. I had to look it up. It is Wednesday night. We're going to play some ETS2 on ProMods tonight. I got a little bit of new hardware here tonight. Got a new microphone. Hopefully the audio quality is good. If not, let me know as you're watching. So tonight's goal, that is if ProMods ever loads, tonight's goal is to make some money. So we are all about making the cash tonight. The goal for the evening is to get ourselves enough money to purchase another truck. And once we got another truck in our garage, we'll get ourselves another driver. And we will start the trucking company expansion project. I just totally came up with that name just now. So that's the plan right now. We're just waiting for ProMods to initialize. I'm not sure what's taking it so long here. ProMods is not a small mod, though, so we'll see. Still no special transport at this point. Hats off to the ProMods team. They're definitely working on it, but it is not a small feat for them to add support for the special transport into their game, and so we're waiting patiently. I did do the one special transport mission where I made a backup copy of my profile and then ran a run. Look, great gift delivery progress. Here we go. Deliver gifts to at least 6 or 12 different cities. Only deliveries of over 240 kilometers are eligible. Receive unique rewards. All right, sweet. You know, we might have to do this. I didn't realize they had started this. This is pretty cool. What do we have available to us? And does it even work? Seeing as I am here. So, Metz. Look at that. It's actually presents on the trailer. That is awesome. The question is, does it work? That takes us to Sweden. This is Italy. Let's see, how far is that? Yeah, I don't know if these are working with Pro Tools or Pro mods. I suspect these are broken because it's not giving me the option, and it's not telling me the distance. Here, what if we search by, not that. What if we search by, actually I guess that's the one we do want. We want this one. So 84 grand for that one. Is it going to let me do this one? We can try it. We are currently in Metz. That's where we signed out last time. Or we can stay in France. I think it might make more sense to stay in France. So like, honestly, this one. I wish it told me how far it was. It's not telling me that. Let's see what happens. Unable to connect a world of trucks. Okay. This might be ProMods preventing that from happening. World of Trucks contract is pending. Unable to preview jobs. It will be shown after you resume your current. Okay, resume. Huh, that's interesting. I wonder if they're getting a bit hammered this evening. We might have to revisit this. Wonder how long the event is going on. I didn't even look at the. Let's abandon this one. Yeah, that's broken. Something. It's weird. What happens if I do this? Let's see if we go here, we are connected to World of Trucks because we have the globe. Let's see what happens. Signing in. See if maybe reloading gets us back in again. I hope this doesn't take as long as... Oh, there it goes. Okay, it's doing it. Try this again. Alright, let's see what we have in the job market. External contracts. Okay, we got our presence here. And we'll do this one. Yeah, it's not giving me the... Not giving me the route. Yeah, see, I keep losing. You have got a delivery pending. You must be finish it before starting another one. Am I not going to be able to do any of them tonight? I wonder if something's broken. What if I check the freight market? Freight market should work regardless, because that's just local. It's really low money. See, now I'm getting start and finish. But if I go to external and I choose, say, this one, or any of these, what if I choose a non-present one? If I go that. Yeah, it looks like the World of Trucks site is down. That's really unfortunate. That's really unfortunate. Well, I guess we will do some of these instead. 106 grand, 113 grand. How far is that? Oh, it takes us back down to Italy. We were just there. I don't necessarily... Whoop, and I'm in the wrong city. Here we go. Boy, that didn't improve things for us at all. So we can go to Poland for 1,100 kilometers for 33 grand. That is not a lot of money. I'm guessing that the World of Trucks site is having an issue. Let me just check something real quick here. Whoops. Let's see if they have any kind of notice on the website indicating that it's down. No, I don't see anything. Yeah, it looks like it's up and everything's running. It's just yeah, I think they're just hammered with requests. I'll try one more time. It could be ProMods causing this too. It's very possible. Unable to preview. That is a lot of money right there. I really wish we were down there. Jeez. 106,000 euros. That is a nice run. But we're not down there, so we're going to go up here. Let's see if we can get a job worth some money here. I saw one that was 36,000 is the best one. That takes us again. It takes us over to Serbia, actually. Haven't been to Serbia yet. You could go Poland. That would unlock a few cities. $33,000. That's just weird. Yeah, something's up with that. All right, so I think I'm fueled up. Pretty sure we did that. Oh, we didn't. We did not fuel up, and I'm not sure that we repaired either. No, we did. We repaired. Just need to fuel. All right, let's get this going then. I don't have a marker. Okay, yes I do. It's down there. So let's go get our gas first. Do that first. That's too bad. So the gift delivery stuff started, but the World of Trucks website is not allowing jobs to start. Looks like on the World of Trucks website there's quite a few people that have already completed the deliveries, and you get an achievement, and I think you get some goodies too for your vehicles. I would like to finish that. Hey, look, I'm on the wrong side of the road. We'll just pretend that didn't happen. So that's too bad, so we won't be able to do any long-haul trucking tonight, but we should be able to do some medium hauls for, you know, halfway decent money, I guess. Where is that car coming from? What the hell? Alright, we are fueled up. Let's go pick up our trailer. Are you coming in here? Okay. So the Truck Simulator Holiday Extravaganza started. That was a nice surprise, and then a terrible surprise that we couldn't even do it. What is that red car doing back there? What am I doing sitting at a green light? More importantly. So we'll take this job. This will take us into Poland. It won't be a very long job. At least not like the ones we had been doing. But it'll be a tiny bit of money. Won't be quite what we need, though, to get the truck we want to purchase, so that's too bad. Alright, where is our trailer? Is there anything? Does this work yet? Nope. That's too bad. Alright, so this was the job I was thinking about taking. It's 1,100 kilometers. It's all the way through Germany and then into Poland. The other option is to go back down to Italy, but we've spent enough time in Italy, I think. So we'll do this one. Let's try that again. I want you. Take job. Thank you. Alright, trailer is ready. It looks like it's on the back side of the building. Oh, this is the building with like the really, really short turning area. Oh, check it out, there's like a garage there. So we're gonna have to approach this as far to the other side as we can. This is not my trailer, but that's okay. I'm not going to take it. It's a little too far over to the one side. There we go. Got it now. Alright, so this should be fun. I'm going to have to hook all the way forward without killing the trailer next to me. Possibly do some weird maneuver, because they just don't have enough room for trailers back here. This should be enough. Yeah, it's more than enough. We're good. Alright. So our journey starts. I'd probably stop too. I wonder if I'll have to unload ProMods to take advantage of the holiday stuff. That might also be what's going on. Seeing as the special transport doesn't work in ProMods, I'll have to check that out tomorrow. And if that is the case, we'll do another non-ProMods session for a little while and try to knock out the gift deliveries. So we have to drive 240 kilometers at least in order to get it. And I kind of wonder if ATS has the same stuff going on. I bet it does. In fact, the reason it doesn't work, it might be very similar to a long haul or a special transport mission. It's still interesting that it wasn't able to even sync the mission with the World of Trucks site. This is going to take us 18 hours of in-game time to get to our destination. I'll check my rest schedule as soon as we get on the main road here. 90 kilometers an hour. So we'll need to rest in 10 hours. Whoops, 10 hours, and this is a 17-hour run, so we do need to rest. 10 hours takes us to about 3 a.m. The World of Trucks missions are definitely worth a lot more cash. It's really unfortunate none of them are working. Set our cruise control to 95, and that's a toll booth. Looks like we're getting off the highway again. At some point we'll get on the main roads. I have wondered if there's just too many people trying to do the gift stuff, and World of Trucks is having a little bit of an issue with that. A quick off and a trip through the toll booth up here. €15. Quick toll. $80 kilometers on this road. Looks like we got a border crossing, even though this is a dirt road. That's interesting. For a dirt road, it's not very bumpy. I'm kind of surprised that it being a dirt road that it's, I guess maybe it's not dirt because it's painted now. Sure it looks dirt though. Is this just a drive-through crossing? Looks like it, yeah. Drive-through crossing with a gas station right next to it. Ooh, 95, too fast. That's gonna get me a ticket for sure. Yeah, just humming down these back roads now. You know what's too bad is this run won't even get us over 100,000. There's a cop right there, just waiting. He thought he'd get me. He almost did. So we are in Germany now. We'll be in Germany for quite a while, actually. All of this run should go fairly quickly, really. Some beautiful German countryside here. Got a whole bunch of open fields here. Rows of something over there. I wonder what that is up there. Is it just a communications tower or something? I don't know. It does look like a Space Needle. I'm not sure if it is one, though. In Germany. I'm going 20 miles over the speed limit. Good times. It is a Space Needle, yeah. Back on the highway after some time on some back roads here. So say it like you're about to hawk a loogie. I just got over my cold. I don't have any loogies to hawk. If it was last week, I'd certainly have a bunch of them. If I could get up to the speed limit, that'd be nice. Here we go. It's like we're gonna loop through Mannheim and Frankfurt. Or just Mannheim. Yeah, just Mannheim. I do hope World of Trucks figures out what's going on, because I would really like to do the holiday cargo runs. But I guess we'll have plenty of time to do so. Look at that blue car, man. I realize it's AI driving that, but it looked like it was on rails. Mr. Goley asks, is this the new mic? Yes, it is. How's it sounding from your side? Oh, sounds good. Awesome. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with it so far. I just need to figure out where I want it to be. I have it mounted to an old boom right now, but unfortunately the microphone is in front of my face, and it's difficult to see the keyboard, especially with, I guess if I wasn't driving with the steering wheel, the keyboard wouldn't be an issue, because the keyboard would be where the wheel is. Yeah, the frequency range on this mic is amazing. It is really a more true representation of what my voice actually sounds like. And I currently only have the front-facing condenser turned on too, so you're not getting any of the echo from my monitor screen or any room noise or computer noise or anything like that too. It's doing a fantastic job, honestly. I didn't really change much of anything on it as far as settings is concerned. I just plugged it in, adjusted the gain a little bit, and let it go. Yeah, it came with a desk stand, which I took off and put the mic on a boom. But I'm sort of thinking I might just go back to the stand. I like the idea of the boom. I like the idea of the vibration dampening the boom gives me. Especially when the steering wheel is going ballistic and its force feedback is taking over. But I'm just having a difficult time figuring out where I want the mic positioned while it's connected to the boom. Yeah, and I opted to not put the pop filter on the mic too, so I need to get over. I need to get over. Not gonna make it over. Okay, he's moved over. Then I can go over here now. Part of the reason I didn't put the pop filter down was just physical placement of it. Because the mic is what it is. Yeah, that's what my concern was. The pop filter I have is not an over-the-mic style. It is actually in front of it, and has a bendable arm in front of it and whatnot. And figuring out where I'm going to mount that is the next challenge. Or I might just get a foam cover for the top of the mic and see if that does just as well. But yeah, I'm very happy at this point. Zip ties. It actually has a clamp on it. It's not so much the actual physical mounting of it. It's where I want to clamp it to the arm, where it's not going to be in my way. This mic likes you to be close to it too, so that would mean the arm is sort of in my face at the same time as the mic is in my face, so I'll figure it out though. This is only the first run. I'm sure I'm going to move the arm like 14 times, and I'm sure I'm going to put the pop filter back on it and move it, 27 times until I figure it out exactly the way I want it. Keep going 10 over. Just slow it down. Yeah, I was on chat earlier with our guys on our Discord server, and they all said that I sounded very, very different. Well, to go from a Logitech headset microphone to a microphone with actually decent range, yeah. Big difference. Yeah, I'm going to do some test voiceover stuff with it, probably this weekend, just to see how that sounds. And, but so far, what I've heard from it, I'm really enjoying it. So those of you just joining the channel, got a couple people on YouTube that just popped in. We're not doing a World of Trucks mission tonight, only because for some reason I can't connect. So I don't know if it's a problem on their end. Tonight marks the first evening where they have, SCS has their annual holiday gift extravaganza, where you actually haul a flatbed trailer with a giant present on it, and you have to deliver gifts to at least 6 cities, up to I think it's 12. And depending on the number of gifts you deliver will depend on what reward you receive. There's achievements you unlock and stuff like that. I was really hoping... well, first off, I didn't know that started tonight. I didn't discover that until I signed into the game this evening, but once I saw that, I was like, I have to do this. And then I couldn't take the mission because it kept timing out the connection to the server, so... We'll try again, not tomorrow night, 'cause tomorrow night is Arma night, but we'll try again on Friday and then over the weekend and so forth, so we'll get it before it runs out. We'll get the achievements and we'll get the, whatever the rewards are this year. So 11 hours left on this run. I can drive for 4 hours and 50 minutes more before I need to rest. That takes us to about just shy of 4 a.m. So at about 2 a.m. I'll start planning my resting location. I'll only have to do one rest today. And this will probably end up being an early evening for me. We might end up doing maybe one more run after this one, but probably not. If the holiday runs are working after I deliver this package, or this trailer, then maybe I'll try to do one of those. We have a Dome Cunningham on YouTube. Welcome to the channel, sir. Or ma'am. Don't want to assume. Let's check our map. So if I'm going to drive 4 more hours, that's going to take me probably to here. We'll have to evaluate here. Oh geez, we have gas on one location, then rest on the opposite side of the road, so I can't even use that one. Unless this is some kind of weird interchange here. We'll mark this as a place to check out, but what can we do here? Yeah, see. I can't really go there. Well, that confused things, didn't it? Oh, there we go. Yeah, if I wanted to stop here, I'd have to play the Cloverleaf game. I'm not going to do that. So that one's not an option. It might force our hand. We may have no option. This one would be ideal if we can make it that far. It's a tall order, though. I'm not sure I can make that in 4 hours. Maybe. We're going to try. Actually, I need to stay in that lane because I'm about to get off here. Does ETS have Mobile, Alabama? Alabama would would be part of ATS, which would be American Truck Simulator, but they do not. The game does not stretch out that far east yet. The furthest east ATS goes at this point is New Mexico. There are mods that allow you to. Yeah, I just missed my exit. That's my exit right there. There are mods that allow you to do to go further. I was thinking my loop was further up. I didn't realize that was the exit loop. Let's take a look here. Where does this take us? Actually, this isn't too bad. And honestly, I'm not sure why we would go that way. We could go up through Praha. If we're feeling lucky, we could hit one of these roads. What happens if I get rid of that map point? What does it do for me? Okay, yeah, it did reroute me. So this actually might be a better option anyway. This is going to take us up through Praha, giving me the opportunity to rest here. So I actually that was a happy accident. Speeding violation. Where the heck did that come from? This actually shortened our trip, because I'm pretty sure it was 700 kilometers that we had to go. And now we're down to 672. We haven't driven 30 kilometers since making that little error in location. It's just unfortunate we've already been to Praha, so... It's not like we're going to be unlocking as a city, which is too bad. Look at that truck hauling Scanias. Say we're gonna do a border crossing here. Yo, dog, I heard you like trucks. Yo, dog, I heard you like the trucks, so I got you this truck that hauls trucks. Yeah, we're definitely going to push it to the next, to that service station we found. I think we got plenty of time to get there. So we already, you know, destroyed our goal again by getting a speeding ticket. I'm not sure when that happened. I came out of pause and I had a speeding ticket. You gotta be trucking kidding me. Nice. Niller's in the house. So how is everybody doing tonight? Kind of a quiet night tonight, actually. The usual faces are not around. I mean, Mr. Goalie's here for sure, but I don't know where the others are. I do love these tunnels. The design of them, that is. I have noticed one thing about playing this game is it's destroying my posture in my chair, and I think that has more to do with the fact that my... Oh, really? Really, Windows updates? Really? You're really gonna interrupt me like that? Jeez. It's a good thing that was a straightaway. Still feel like I need to have country music playing, even though this is ETS, not ATS. I still feel like there needs to be some music playing in the background. I need to find something that's stream friendly that I can play. I'm gonna get over in the other lane here just because I belong in the right lane. That's how I got the speeding ticket. There's lots of downhill stuff going on. We're gonna back it down just because I could totally see a cop coming up behind and nabbing me. This guy's going slow. I may have to pass him. Sing my own covers. No. The last thing anyone wants to hear is me singing country and western music. Trust me on that one. It's telling me to get over. Oh, that isn't lane. That's ending. Now I see why it's telling me to get over. So, 511 kilometers, should be hitting our rest stop soon. It's right outside Praha. There it is. Just east of it. I don't even know if I'm pronouncing that town name correctly. Pretty sure we go right through the middle of town, too. And there's our first yawn. That was an early yawn. I mean, come on, what is our thing? We got an hour and a half to go yet, and we're yawning? Sing my own covers. No. A little bit of a scrape back there. No damage though. It's all good. I thought the car was right next to me. I thought he was joining me in my lane. And yellow light. Don't have time for all these red lights. I am out of something to drink. As indicated by me looking at the ceiling. See, I need to negotiate this next traffic circle. I don't need anyone sitting on my left side here because I need to cut the corner a little bit. This trailer is longer than your average box trailer, so I have to do one of these in order to get around. Stay where you are. Thank you. Then when I get over here, I have to take it wide because otherwise I'll clip the corner. Fortunately, there was nobody on the left-hand side, but that last one prior to that one, there was somebody trying to sneak up. Alright, next stop, our rest area, which should be coming up pretty quick. Rest and fuel. We don't really need fuel, but may as well get it while we're there. Let's... oh, Jesus. 20 miles over the speed limit. That would have been a hefty ticket. Or kilometers. There is no governor on normal freight jobs. The World of Trucks jobs institutes the governor on you, but the normal freight jobs do not. And I keep forgetting that. $88. They can get me for 88. Come on, slow it down. There we go. Yeah, here's my exit anyway, so. Nice thing about resting at this point, though, is it'll be morning, or at least sunlight, when I start up again. Get our fuel now. 88 miles per hour, going back to the future. What the hell was what the hell was that bump? Holy crap. I'm getting tired, need to find a place to park. May have kind of screwed myself here. Is there a... is that really the parking lot? And there's really nowhere to park. I wonder if I can... maybe I can squeeze in. Nope. Well, maybe. Maybe. Unlikely. This is going to be really tight. I need to get in that parking... yeah, this is... I'm not going to fit here. Kidding me? See what we can do here. If I can just get it to trigger, I bet that truck will be like sitting on the curb there. If I can just get the rest area to trigger, that's all I need. Okay, I fit. I'm gonna be really upset if there's no trigger right up here. Yeah, there's one. Nope, it's not. Damn it. Alright, well, we're not leaving without resting, so... we're gonna play the circle game. I didn't notice these were parking spots right here. At least I think it's a parking spot. Find out in a second. There we go. Okay. That was convenient. Yeah, these guys are... no, he's still there, actually. So is that guy. Usually they're gone by the time you wake up. I knew it. I knew as soon as I got up here there'd be a car. So I kept looking back there. So 440 kilometers to our destination. Looks like some farmland up ahead. Yeah, so we are in Czechoslovakia. Going to a town we have not been to yet, and there's a garage to buy there. Repair shop, that's good. I might have to back down to the speed limit because a lot of these hills are sending me way over the comfortable level. See, I'm already going 88. Yeah, we're gonna back it down. Because the AI doesn't know how to merge lanes, they always end up stopping. And then you end up with this stuff, where they just queue up, and then they stop randomly, which is even better. Wrong way. Oh, I am driving on the... oh, this is a two-way street. That could have been tragic. I didn't realize this was a two-way street. Well, that could have been bad. Let's just go for all the tickets, shall we? This is only a 32,000 euro trip, and I'm just racking up the tickets. Racking them up, racking them up. I thought that was still a split highway. I did not realize that was the opposite lane of traffic. Another border crossing. I did want to try to get up back north up into the Scandinavian area tonight, but with World of Trucks not working, I didn't have a chance to do that. That was a quick deceleration down to 50. It's kind of a cool border crossing. Very busy one too, with all those cars. And then we're back up to 70. Well, that's a cool bridge up there. Those arches. I will say the 3D asset The artists that do the 3D assets in the game, they do just a phenomenal job. It really does look good. Now, some of this is SCS and some of this is also ProMods, so it's hard to say which is which, honestly. There was 30 miles an hour through there. I just kind of barreled through. No cops through here. We're trying to make up some time. Yeah, I totally did not see the sign back there that was showing it as a split highway like that. There's a drop-off point right there, just to our left. That mound right there. It's kind of neat. Little track IR adjustment. It was starting to... like I felt like I was looking down the entire time. Maybe we can go a little faster than this. Check out the countryside. Sunflower fields. It's interesting. Got a relief lane now, so slower traffic can go right and can get past, but there's nobody behind me, surprisingly. Even going 5 over, usually there's a queue that ends up, yeah, there's a dude that totally came out of nowhere. Hello, officer. Nothing to see here. Just driving on through. Trying to get 5 kilometers over the speed limit. It's a pretty flat area here. I got used to seeing all the hills and valleys in France and Italy. And you come out here and it's like... view for miles. Totally just biffed my microphone. That's what that was. So we're getting there, 268 kilometers to go. That's funny. So that, whatever that is, has lights on it, and there's a haze around the lights, but it's daytime. I don't think it should be like that. Ran over a squirrel. Yeah, it could be. Nice bridge. This might be a good opportunity for a screenshot. I seem to like to take the photos over bridges. May as well do another one. Keep up with the tradition. There we go. We'll get the industry in the background down there. I wish I had a custom skin on there. That would look sweet. Let's see, we'll go a little bit less on the blur. Sweet. I keep forgetting to upload those pictures that I'm taking too. I mean, I have them all, obviously. I just keep forgetting to actually put them on my profile. Look, it's the Goodyear tire plant, I guess. Those are some strange high-tension wire towers. It looks like we're about to exit, or at the very least turn. We'll scooch on over. Well, this takes us right into a traffic circle. Looks like we're just going to go under the highway and then pick up an adjacent highway. Just no direct path over there, I guess. Ooh, hello, Scania. And that's how we do that. Another little twisty-turny road. At first, it looked like he was on the wrong side of the road, and then I was questioning whether I was on the wrong side of the road. Wonder if Orlin gas actually exists. I do have a mod that replaces the in-game logos and stuff with actual gas stations and facilities, as, you know, seen with the Goodyear one, and IKEA is also in the game because of that mod. This is pretty countryside, more farming area. Lots of green. Closing in on 200 kilometers. City bus. Did it again. Totally not used to having a microphone in front of me. At least right there. That is going to be a bit of a problem. I need to figure out how I'm going to lay this out. Now that I'm playing this and using the mic, I don't really like where the mic is. I don't like the placement of it. So I'm going to have to play with that. It feels like it's in the way. I need to make it so that it's not in the way. Some hay bales over there. More high tension wires. Man, they love their high tension wires in this area. Lots of electrical service out here. Check those things out. It's hard to tell how far they go. Check the map. Are we on this for like a while? Yeah, it looks like we're go all the way up on this road. Hot air balloons in the distance. You know, it's funny because there's a lot of things I do notice while I'm driving, playing this game, and there's a lot of things that I miss, but then when I look back at the video, I'm like, oh, I totally missed, you know, that tower, or that bridge in the distance, or that kind of stuff. There's just so much to see. Like the water tower right there up in the that we're heading up to. There was something similar to that water tower in, I don't know, a couple nights ago, and I went back and happened to look at a segment of the stream, and I saw it was kind of an old style water tower where it didn't have the central shaft going up the center like that. It had like the pedestal style where you had the tower had 4 legs, and the water the vessel for the water was just kind of perched on the top. Kind of reminded me of one that I knew back where I originally grew up as a kid, and they actually tore that water tower down. And I remember as a kid watching the construction crew come in with their big cranes, and they literally took it apart piece by piece. It was just so cool to see as a kid. And I was reminded of that just from that little snippet of the game here. It was cool. I remember them taking just chunks of the tower down, and with the crane, and I guess, I don't know if the tower was rusted or what, but like large segments of the walls of the tank itself would actually fall. And we were far enough away where you could see it perfectly, or close enough, I should say, to see it perfectly, but far enough away so that when the chunk or whatever fell, you saw it fall, and then you got the, you know, the sound of it actually falling, you know, came, you know, just that split second later, and it's just kind of surreal. And I think I was 7 or 8. Long time ago. That was a long wait for that. "114 kilometers to destination. We're entering what looks like a pretty significant industrial town surrounded with industry, or centered around industry, I guess. Got some commercial buildings up here. What is that yellow building there? That is a bright yellow building. Is that DHL? I was just going to say, is that DHL? And there it is. There's a DHL logo. Is there anything in here we need to discover? I don't... Oh, there is one, at least one discoverable point. It looks like we're going to drive right past it. So that's kind of cool. The yellow car backed off. Do you see that in the mirror there on the left-hand side? It's like, big truck going through traffic circle. I'm hitting the brake. I would too. Auto World. So we have a repair center here. What is up here that we're going to unlock then? Unless we might have to turn down the road to unlock it, actually. Let's just bump the mic again. Sure, why not? Yeah, I'm going to do a quick loop. If I don't unlock it here... Yep, I unlocked it. Okay, now I can scoot over here since this is a left turn and I can't go straight anyway. Where's the traffic light? Darn it. Okay. Nothing illegal about me covering 2 lanes like this. It's perfectly fine. It's normal. Absolutely normal. Really 70 through here? There it goes. It just went down to 50. I like these runs that are just these side roads like this. It's a lot better than just, you know, maintaining a straight line down the highway. There's a lot more interactivity with, you know, going through a twisty, turny road like this. What does that say? Tartac. I wonder what Tartac is. Yeah, I almost hit him. Craziness. I thought he was going to stop. He did not. But no collision, no damage, just, you know, a little bit of reckless driving. Yeah, I wonder what Tartac is. Can't figure out what kind of building that is. I mean, obviously there's hay behind it, but... Looks like there's a drop-off point right here, too. Tartac. Just a drop-off point. For something. I wonder what you drop off there. It's hard to say how much of this is ProMods and how much of this is the actual game. I do know the biggest problem with the Special Transport DLC is the reason it doesn't work with ProMods is ProMods has basically moved a lot of the vanilla roads around because they've added cities and drop-off points and repair centers and recruiting centers and stuff like that. And to make room for all that stuff, they, you know, moved roads around. And in the process of moving the roads around, they've, you know, end up using the upgraded assets just to make everything look good. Like the road texture on this road is actually not vanilla. That's a ProMods road texture. ProMods is enormous. It's like 1.6 gig. So lots of assets, lots of graphic changes, lots of texture changes. "59 kilometers, and we are there." It's kind of a snake of a road here. Oh look, it's that same water tower. It's a popular design in the area. Thought that bus was going to join me in my lane at first. That's the other unfortunate thing about this game, is the AI is not affected at all about physics. Like their vehicles, whether it's a car or another truck or a bus like that one, even a construction vehicle that might happen to be on the road, they pretty much just drive on rails. There's no physics, there's no acceleration, no deceleration, no, you know, none of that stuff. Turn my lights on. Farmer left his tractor out in the field, ready for tomorrow, I guess. "21 kilometers. Almost there." That's a big giant cornfield. I don't think that field ever ended. Oh, this car behind me is thinking about passing. He hasn't committed to it yet. So he's just going to hang out in the left lane there until another car comes, or the double white's going to come up here. So now he has to veer off. Yeah, he did already. Let's see. He needed to make his move, and he didn't. I'm not even going to try to pronounce this town's name. But we're here. Try to stop where we can actually see the light. That is one design problem that it always gets me. I guess it's not a design problem, it's just the way the lights are. But the fact that most of them don't have a traffic signal on the other side of the street, so when you're parking underneath it, you can see the one, you know, ahead of you. None of them have that here. And here comes our turn. Oh, this is one of those where it's way in the back, in kind of a pain in the butt place. So we'll see what we're dealing with here. Yep, look at that. Question is there room to turn around back there? Or do I just turn around back here and back it in? Let's go look. Oh, there might be room to turn around. Yeah, there is. Okay. Maybe. Actually, maybe there isn't. Not with that trailer there. We're gonna try though. See what happens here. Maybe I can kind of back in enough to go forward enough to straighten it out, which might be what has to happen. Yeah, that's not quite right, but that's okay. I was able to do what I needed to do, and we'll get this going straight now. A lot of times they'll like put a box or something like right there, so you can't approach the way you'd like to approach. And they do that to, you know, give the challenge, but my god, it's a pain in the ass. Hook it a lot more than that. Am I in line? Don't want to run into that, whatever that is over there. Nope, not in line. We will be now, though. Bless America. Look at what I'm dealing with here. Yeah, I was way off. I hate this view because I feel like I'm cheating. Alright, now we got this. Perfect. Ta-da. Alright. Go ahead and uncouple. Or decouple, as it were. So what do we get for that? Really not much. Yeah, 33 grand for all that travel. Oh, look at that. So close to 15. So level 4, long distance delivery, yeah. And that's the problem with the normal freight jobs. They're really not worth it. Yeah, and see, World of Trucks is still down. Let's take a look again. External contracts. So I see them. Any present ones in here? The present ones actually look really cool. No, I don't see any present ones. So, like, we are currently in that town, but the jobs don't show up. Like, they're showing up here, but they're not showing up on the map. So you can't take them. Which is really unfortunate. So, like, even like this one, whoa, that takes us way the heck up there. We're not doing that. Hungary, you know, 32 euros a kilometer, that's nothing compared to what you typically get on an extended contract like these guys. So 30, well, I guess it's still kind of low here, but 36 a kilometer, and that takes us all the way back down to Rome. But yeah, it's not giving us the origin city, and I'm not sure why. I don't know if it's a game problem or if it's a mod problem, but I mean, the extended contracts are working yesterday, and when you try to take the job, it says that it can't download the details from World of Trucks, so it's just kind of strange. Let's take a look at our garage. See how our driver's doing. So we still have one more driver slot that I would really, really like to fill. So how is she doing money-wise? Still not really earning a lot of money. $26.85 per day. She's not even paying. I mean, she's paying for herself, but not by much. Only at $4.61 per kilometer profit. Yeah, we need to get her to get a few more points and stuff here. So she's currently on duty. She's stopping to rest. She is going to from Oslo again. So she's got to finish a 16-hour ride. So she's actually doing more of these long haul missions, which is great. They're worth a lot of money, but there's two problems with it. Her rating is still very low, which means she needs to continue to complete a bunch of jobs. Part of the problem, honestly, might also be the fact that the truck she's driving is not great. It's a Renault. I need to get her in a Scania. I'd like to have all my drivers use a Scania. Just to keep the fleet the same. For no real good reason, just to keep the fleet the same. But I mean, her truck is only 380 horsepower, so she's not doing massively heavy loads. So like, I mean, we could bump her up to 430 for about 9 grand. That would give her a little bit more heavy cargo. See, but she really needs a new truck, honestly. Because even if I do that and I do so that gives her a huge bonus to normal cargo, but she still can't do a lot of heavy. Like, we would be looking at... Well, let's see what else we can do. So that's 19 grand. That's actually not bad. That's 77. So, see, that's what we would be talking about. If we did... This maneuverability. Yeah, I would have to spend 65 grand, which is 2/3 of my current cash, to get her to the point where she can do a little more heavy cargo stuff and make a little more money. But really, the answer is to get her a different truck. I think it is anyway. I could sell her truck. It's only worth 60 grand. 60 grand. And I can't order trucks remotely at this point. So that's a problem. I actually have to visit the truck dealer to get... Oh, there's one here in town. I could see what that one is. It's probably not a Scania, though. Oh, it is. Look at it. It is a Scania. Is it really? No. It's undiscovered. You know, let's go see what it is real quick. If it's a Scania dealership, that would be quite awesome, because... I don't know what OBS just did. I looked over and it had changed anything and I didn't touch anything. That was interesting. Okay. Gremlins in the machine. Let's see if I can get over to the Scania dealership, which is, oh, it's literally right down the street. So let's do that. If it's a Scania. It may not be. Be awesome if it was. Totally turned in front of him. but it's okay. Oh, it's a MAN. Alright, well that's not Scania. There is a rest stop here though, so we're going to pull in there. And we're probably going to call it quits here, guys. It is about 12:30 a.m. my time. I think this is a good time to quit, only because World of Trucks is not working. And I would prefer to do the extended contract jobs versus the other ones. So I think we're going to call it quits here tonight, guys. Thanks for continuing with me on this series of ETS2. It's a mission to kind of get ourselves the trucking company up and running and get some drivers going, get some money going, and then just generally just exploring the city, so, or the countryside. And I'm enjoying it greatly. I hope you guys are enjoying it too. If you have any questions, comments, or anything else, feel free to contact me at MultiplayerGamers.com, our website. I'd love to hear from you guys. This has been Funar from MultiplayerGamers.com. Wishing you guys a great holiday and drive safe.